What's up, Internet? Dyce Quirk here, and today I'm going to be showing you Edith and I's apartment here in Kami, Miyagi, Japan. And one of the cool things about this apartment is we only pay $200 per month for our apartment here, which honestly, it's just because we're inside of the JET program. And if you want to see more about the JET program, at the end of the video, I'll throw a link up for you. But in the JET program, I teach inside a couple schools here in this area, and the Board of Education gives us a stipend for our housing. Now, if you enter the JET program, there's a high likelihood that your situation will be different from ours. We know a couple people that actually get to live inside their apartments for free, and we also know some people that have to pay much more for their apartments. So every situation is different. But I want to show you guys our apartment here so that you guys can see what we get for $200 a month. And also, I don't want to waste your time, so let's not waste time and let's get to it. So to get started, this is our foyer here, and this is where we put our shoes. Every time we come in the door, we just put our shoes down here. I have a little spot over here for shoes, umbrellas, and keys. Got a couple hooks on the wall for some of those coats. And as you come down this hallway here, first thing you'll notice is this door right here. This is our bathroom. Got a nice place to put some stuff up there. We have a regular toilet. We put slippers in here because it's freezing. This side of the house doesn't have our heating or anything, so the bathroom tends to get just really cold. And our toilet has a little flush and a large flush. And when you flush it, when it fills up the back, it actually has a sink here so that you can wash your hands after using the restroom. Here we go. We're gonna go in here next. This is our kind of like laundry room, as well as our main, what is this? Just our main area for getting ready, our main sink. And there's a nice little light here, which I love that. Also, you can see that I have a nice new mic. So let me know in the comments if you think the audio is okay, but it's really nice. It's got some storage down here and a nice little place to put some stuff in there. This room is also freezing. So basically, this hallway down into this room and into there is freezing every morning, every day. This is our shower and bathroom. There's gonna be some echo in here, but our bathtub is actually pretty high compared to our tub when we were in America. And one of the interesting things about this bathroom is, first off, this contraption here for our faucet. Basically, you turn on what temperature you want, and you can flip this left or right to go either there or through that. And also, this entire room is our shower. So there's not like a closed off area. You notice we don't have a curtain or anything. And that's because there's actually, right here, a drain in the ground. And you can obviously see that it's been used. It's wet. But you can just get water, any water on the ceiling. So that's that room. It has a nice little door to close so that while you're showering, you can just use the whole room. That's something I'm definitely going to miss in America. Like whenever we go back. It's our nice little washer. We don't have a dryer, so there's that. this is our kitchen. Edith over here is making some pizza. Check that out. Ooh, that actually looks good.
It's very hot.
It's very hot. So
I'm gonna give it a second.
cool. We're testing out some new food over here that we bought from Yorku Maru. So
It looks like this.
oh, this is what it looks like normally.
And it was only 280 yen. Which is less than $3.
Which is pretty darn good. So over here we have our oven slash microwave slash what else is this thing?
It's a it's scary. So this is it's a microwave. It's also an oven, and it's just a very small oven.
Yes, very small.
And it can toast things, and it can defrost things. And
Yes, and all of
many
it.
more things, but I'm not sure everything it can do because I can't read all the kanji yet.
Yes, everything is in Japanese, and so for a little while we were a little freaked out. We didn't want to use the microwave and put something metal in it and cause an issue. That would have been pretty bad. In our kitchenette, we have this amazing sink, which is super big, like super big. Nice movable faucet, all that good stuff. Putting drying stuff here, just like goes straight back into the sink. I love that with the water. We also have our nice little oven here. This is our stove, our range. And it's got a little fish broiler, which we've never used, but we will sometime.
It's supposed to put like water in the tray, and then this is the two
Igniters.
stove tops, and then
Yeah.
this is for the fish broiler, and it
Yeah.
just cooks it.
Maybe one day we'll make a video specifically on all the functions of this, just so you guys can know how to use that.
Yeah. Once we learn it all.
Yes, once we learn it all. And the interesting thing about this is you have to turn on the gas, so you have to like turn that on every time you want to use it. Right now it's off, so I'm just gonna leave that off for now. We have a couple cabinets up here. You know, just regular cabinets. There's not much storage in our kitchen other than those cabinets and those cabinets. And it definitely is a kitchenette, very small. One more thing about this room was, so our apartment doesn't have working cold water. Like, it does have working cold water, but we have rust in our pipes, and so we can't use it for cooking or anything. The hot water is okay, but not our cold water. So that's why we have all this water over here. We had to use it for cooking. In addition, this, as well as our fridge and our stove, microwave, we did not have any of them when we first arrived here. So all of that has been newly added, and I'll put the price for all of our appliances on the side of the video.
We also had the washer in our aircon, which is like an air conditioner heater duo thing.
Yes, right over here.
And it's cool, it has a remote. So you can see what temperature it's at. It's in Celsius, of course. And you could have it set to air conditioning, heat, or just a fan, and then adjust the temperature however you like, and it oscillates. Why is it not doing it right now?
There we go, now it's oscillating.
Yeah.
Going up and down.
Up and down.
So that, as well as the refrigerator, the microwave, and the stovetop over there, and also the dryer, or the washer I showed you in the other room, all of those weren't here initially, and we had to buy them ourselves. So, here is our living area. Now, obviously, right now, we don't have curtains. We are missing a couple other things, and that's just because we haven't found exactly what we want for our apartment yet. So we haven't really put too much money into that. Got this nice mirror for $8. And
Secondhand shop.
yeah, at a secondhand shop. This table we actually got for free from our supervisor. So she's letting us use that. It took so long, but we have our awesome Wi-Fi. This and this have been a lifesaver. So we have our entertainment system going on over here. We got our Doramas, completed Dorama, smaller Dorama, little tiny Dorama, which I don't know. His eyes seem to. Yeah, we got that from a hike. It was like 100 yen or 300 yen. And then we got our little Totoro right here. Yeah, make it all come together. And Roselia, since that is our prefecture's Pokemon. Or our town's Pokemon. And then we got our big Dorama over here in the corner with some books and stuff like that. On the other side of this window, or this thing here, is actually a balcony, which I will show you some video from the daytime. Just because right now it's super dark. I'm filming this pretty late. And we have our drying stuff because right now it's cold outside, so we just hang the stuff in here. And then we have our little heater down here. This is our basically bedroom, which is one of my favorite rooms just because of how it looks. Like, Edith doesn't really like tatami as much as I do, but I love the look of the tatami and the windows and also the light. So we don't have the tatami down right now, but if you want to see what our room looks like in here with, or not the tatami, our futons are not down right now, but if you want to see what the room looks like with futons, then you can check out our futon video where I show you how to care for and use Japanese futon. So there's that. This whole wall is a bunch of closets. So this is one of our closets. It's got like a place for you to hang stuff, and I keep my camera equipment up here. And next, let's open it from this side. Again, because we haven't found exactly what we wanted yet, we have been using our suitcases to help organize some stuff. And honestly, if you're a new jet and you're just looking for a couple ways to keep things organized and also to save a little bit of money, you know, this is pretty nice. But eventually we want to add more organization in here. Yeah, so we just keep everything in here. That is our most basic storage in the house. That's where most of our stuff goes. So, that's this room. It's kind of interesting. It has 3 sets of outlets. There's one over there too. Most of our rooms don't have many outlets. And also, something to keep in mind, if you have a 3-prong item, like my computer, you need an adapter, okay? So, I'll put, a link to some adapters in the description of this video, so that you can pick those up in case you're moving here or interested. Yeah. Oh, also, we have this closet here. Sorry. This is also just a closet where we keep a lot of larger items and maybe paperwork and stuff like that. So, it's not crazy. And the apartment's pretty big for us. We're happy with it. Stays pretty warm. It's very affordable. Eden, how would you think? Or what do you think? Apartment?
This is like one of my favorite places we've lived.
Oh, that's awesome.
As far as like the space and everything. Mm-hmm. It's weird not having a dryer, but you just get used to it. You just have to plan in advance and actually make sure that you do your laundry like right away so it has time to dry and so you have time to iron it if you need to.
Oh yeah, definitely. That has been probably one of the more interesting things that we've been learning just being here. Oh, I didn't mention that you can see right here we have a trash bag. It's got yellow on it. That is for burnable trash. Over here we have all the stuff we have to recycle different ways.
It's all sorted. So we have steel cans, aluminum cans, and aluminum. And then our pet bottles. And then this is the Pura bag, which has
basically
black print.
Yeah, black
And that's the
print.
symbol for Puda.
Yes.
So if you see that on something, then it needs to go in this recyclable bag.
Yeah, so like right now, if I were to come over here and look at this Mitsuya cider, it probably has Puda somewhere on here. Well, it has PET, so that's for PET bottles. Oh, and right there, you can see maybe it says Puda. So this plastic can actually be peeled off really easily, and then I would put the plastic and the cap inside the Puda container, and then I would take the PET bottle, rinse it out, and put it with all of our PET bottles right over there. So yeah, that is basically what our apartment looks like. If you have any questions about our apartment here, or if you have any questions about the JET program, let me know. I also will put a link for more information about the JET program in the description. I also have a link for more information about futons in the description. And don't forget, if you plan on moving over here and you need some adapters from 3-prong to 2-prong, I also will have that in the description. Just one that I think will work really well. Yeah. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you think of our apartment? Do you think it's worth $200 a month? And also, do you have any recommendations for things that we could do here? Soon we're going to be putting up some origami and some other stuff, so it should be fun. With all that said, thank you so much for checking out our video, and we'll see you next time. Dyce Quirk, out.